Damon Bruce. Wednesday in the NBA. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now time to hand things over to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll be back at halftime.
Welcome, everyone. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, ready to bring you all the action along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And for the home team, pass to McCarthy. Six on the shot clock. Passes it to Rosario. From deep. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Set it up! Set it up!
Number 13, defended by Rosario. Number 33, battles through traffic and lays it in.
How about this performance in the face of the injury? Playing through a lot of pain out there.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. One of the most important things he wants his team to do defensively in this game is to maintain pressure on them on the perimeter and not allow them to get into any rhythm or flow in their long-range shooting game. We'll see how disruptive they are, Kevin.
Doris, thank you. Obviously, Clark, the three ball is a big concern for any defense.
Well, yeah, it is, Kevin, but the upside is you're not getting broken down in the lane and you're not giving them free throws, but you still have to challenge those shots.
Well, he's established himself as one of the league's premier clutch performers, with some unbelievable plays down the stretch of tight ball games.
And, Steve, his ability to come in and rattle off 10, 20 points in no time flat, that's a gift and a real asset for any team. Some guys need a while to get going, not him.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. The pass to McCarthy. Just 5 on the clock. Number 9. And count it from 19 feet away. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Perez. Number 13. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Passes it to McCarthy. From the arc. No good. Zero. And he overshot that one, missing. Gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Number 5 uses the glass to finish the layup.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. And there's the pass to Perez. 6 to shoot. Misses the finger roll. Here's McCarthy. That's blocked by Perez. Zero. He passes to Perez. Number 33. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket?
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
There's the pick. Pass to Rosario. Lots of room. Off the left rim and out.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
Zero. Up again. Throws it down with the quick putback jam.
That is a fantastic job to stay with the play and never give up. Great effort. Excellent effort.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. With the lead pass, that's good. He's got 8.
Such a great start for him. 4 for 4 already. He could be on his way to a big game.
It certainly looks that way, Steve. His energy level has been terrific right from the opening tip.
Passes it to Rosario. Clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
And very quickly here in the first quarter, pronounced advantage for them on the glass.
Yeah, that's a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
The pass to McCarthy. No luck.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
0. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. They set the screen. Number 9. Off with the layup.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Lets the 3 fly. Can't get it to go. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Off target at the rim.
And poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Here's Perez. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Perez. Outside Hill. Number 5, and it's blocked.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter, and that's an understatement.
He kicks to Ross. Shot clock at 6. Ball stolen. And they're running. They need this one. And it's good on the way in.
Straight to the bucket with a nice head of steam.
Well, no reason to slow it down when there's nothing in the way.
Yeah, and guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Number 33. And he banks in the layup. 10 points for him.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Number 28. Tried to tip it in, but couldn't quite get it.
In terms of rebounding, it's been a sensational opening quarter.
I like sensational. That's a good word for it.
Number 33. No good with the layup.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Outside Hill. Trying his luck deep. The shot no good.
Not his forte. I don't really like that shot, and you can tell the defense is just asking him to take it.
Pass to Cruz. Number 33. He's guarded by Hill. Dishes it to Ross. Down to 5 in the shot clock. Puts up a 3. They get it back. Second chance shot. The shot is off. Gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Zero. Can't cash in from close range. Gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. It's intercepted. Number 4, defended by Cruz. Clock at 6. To end the drought. The shot no good. The feed now to Ross. Lets it fly. And he wheels that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
Number 5 drops in the layup for 2. And 47% here so far. Here is Ross. They set the pick. Corner shot. The shot will not go.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
Inside. Deflects the pass. .141 left here in the opening quarter. Another shot and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
Come on, you can hit this. Come on.
The first one falls. So he gets them both.
And this is the difference in the game. I mean, they're drawing fouls and then converting at the foul line.
Gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside.
Right there, coach.
Number 3. Can't connect from short range.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Excellent D there from Hill. .110 left to play in the first. Number 2. Goes back up, and the layup is good.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you got to continue to go to the well.
The dish to Ross. Just 5 to shoot. Number 5. Hill pulls it in. In the early going here, pretty dreadful, 22%. Number 2. No good from outside. He dishes it to Ross. Shot from free throw range. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The home team up 10. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And how about the defense, guys? They have really controlled the lane with their shot blocking.
Yeah, excellent defense there. Every shot has either been altered or rejected.
Here is Ross. Number 5. Number 91. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Rosario. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Ersan Ilyasova, a rare breed, a stretch four who's also a big factor on the offensive boards. Ersan said, "That's part of my game, to be active. Some nights nights you aren't going to hit those shots, but if I have this in my pocket, just go in there and crash on the offensive glass. It's all about second effort. Guys?
Well, it seems he can do both, Doris. His role is steadily growing, too. He feeds it to Ross. Just 3 to shoot from deep three-point range. Nice D from Rosario.
I don't mind that shot, though. He's an excellent three-point shooter. He's just showing a lot of confidence there.
I'm right with you there, Steve. I mean, let it flow when you're feeling it.
Number 3. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Pass to Ross. Number 33, defended by Rosario. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over it.
And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Well, he recognized the advantage size-wise, and he went right at the defender. That's how you do it.
Fades and shoots. It's rebounded by Rosario.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway. I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Passes to Perez. Boom, he jams it straight down. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket. He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. There's the pass to Rosario. Launches it. Shot is off.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
And that is good. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Shot off the screen. He squares up and sinks it.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Six to shoot. Number 13. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. He's got 8.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You could see that there.
Number 9 loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter.
Come to me, come to me.
Pass to Perez. Unloads from 9. It's rebounded by Rosario.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week.
Pass to McCarthy. The pass to Rosario. Number 2. Kept alive. Number 55. Off on the layup.
Seems like he's gotten every single rebound today.
Glass eating at its finest. I mean, you're not going to see a guy with 20-plus boards too often. That's an impressive number.
And they're making a statement here, guys, going inside for 8 of their last 10 points.
Time to man up on D and stop these free runs to the rim.
Picked away. Number 33. And it's off the back rim. No good. Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. The layup off target. Gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. 0. Shot is no good.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Number 9. It's rebounded by Perez. Gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Makes the lead pass. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Easy boys, come on.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
This has not been a pretty picture. I certainly expected a better game than what we've gotten so far.
Number 9. The finger roll finish at the bucket. He's got 8.
Well, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful. He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the time out and give yourself a chance to regroup.
home team has possession. To the inside, number 91. No good with the layup. And 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Pass to McCarthy. Six on the shot clock. He passes it to Rosario. A three ball. There's the block.
Been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Number 13, defended by Rosario.
Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Perez. Releases.
Man, his shooting has just fallen off the table, guys. He can't buy a shot out there.
No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. No good from McCarthy.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kevin, a curious signing for the Bucks this offseason, bringing in Pachulia on a 3-year mid-level type deal. This is a team that already had a logjam in the front court with Sanders, Henson, Ilyasova, and Drew Gooden. The Bucks traded away promising forward Tobias Harris last year for what became a couple of second-round picks. They did much the same with Mbah Moute. It's all about getting the most out of your assets. Guys, we'll see how the Bucks do shuffling their pieces around.
It'll be interesting to see. Thanks, Doris.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
There's a screen. Now the pass to Perez. An easy layup after coming off the pick. He's got 6.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And what I love about watching him play, Steve, is his terrific agility and body control. Even with the multiple defenders closing in, he contorts his body at angles that really give him a chance to make shots from weird positions all the time.
Got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Wide open look, and that's good for 2.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin. Well, they were getting tired out there. A quick timeout gives them an opportunity to catch their breath.
Pass to McCarthy. Six to shoot. There's the pick. 0. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
.146 left in the first half. Here's Cruz. From down in the low post, it goes. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the half. Number 28, The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Being 40% from the field. Passes it to Cruz. Here's the three. No good. Being just 29% in this game, they are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Zero. Drains it from 9 feet away.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Number 13. Soft touch off the glass. 16 points for him.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
And the pass to McCarthy. Shoots the three. The shot is off.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Good on the triple. 19 points in the game.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Zero. Gives him the lead pass. Number 55. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Shot is off. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The home team leading by 17. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
Now, presented by Sprint.
It's hump day, and this is 2K Sports at the half. Glad you're along for the ride. The home team is on a tear right now. Tremendous defensive effort out there. They're challenging every shot and sending them into the third row. On the other side, the away team not off to a great start. Their three-point shooting has been nowhere to be found. It's really hurt them offensively. That's why they're behind. Thanks so much for spending halftime with me. Now let's head on back out to Kevin and the gang.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. And so here's the home team. 17-point lead, their biggest. Clock at 6. The shot. Offensive rebound. Number 91. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Pass to Rosario. Shoots it. And it comes off the front of the rim. Being a mediocre 41% in this one. Perez, defended by Rosario.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happens.
Six on the shot clock. Number 87. And the shot is good. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And that one's good. He has 6.
You know, I think anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job and done it well.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Passes it to Perez. Off target from outside. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Number 9. Up and in on the layup.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
Now the pass to Perez.
I got him.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line maybe.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to McCarthy. Cannot hit.
And, you know, the rebounding edge here has been key because they're getting a lot of extra possessions offensively as a result.
Guys, you're absolutely right. It's made all the difference.
Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter.
Whose bad is that?
Shot clock at 6. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Zero.
That's all you.
Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Passes to McCarthy. There's the triple. Good. He has 5.
You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones.
Let's go. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. They set the pick. Six to shoot. The 3. That's good.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
It does look like their energy is lacking at this point.
The pass to Perez. No one near him. Cannot hit.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Shot from 16. Misses off the left iron. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Blocked. They get it back. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Pass to McCarthy. No luck.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
Hit his leg. And the ref's whistling a kickball. Number 5 hits it from three-point range. He has 5.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
It's back to Hill. Puts the lead pass in front of him. No good from Rosario. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Kicks it to Ross. Passes it to Perez. Plenty of space. The shot is off.
He is yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
Number 6 lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, being a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Here is Ross. He passes to Perez. 6 on the shot clock. Number 91, defended by Rosario. The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. He's got 8. Gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. In low to Hill. Off target at the rim.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Feeds it to Ross. Shot clock at 6. Number 5 sinks the triple.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
To the middle. Number 4. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He has 6.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Number 91, defended by Rosario. Nice D from Rosario.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
A second chance effort. No good on the layup.
Boy, he has been struggling mightily in this quarter, guys.
True. He really seems to have tightened up a bit for whatever reason. He looks tight.
And that one's good. The visitors with the ball, trailing by 19. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Ross passes to Perez. From the baseline. And too long on the shot. And 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. Puts it up from 7, and it's blocked by Perez.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
Get the perimeter!
He kicks it to Ross. The pass to Perez. Clock at 6. Number 91. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Being just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Pass to McCarthy. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. He has 7.
It hasn't happened as quickly as he would have liked, but he's finally putting some points on the board in this game.
Here's Perez. Stolen. A minute 50 left in the third. He's off from 17 feet.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And the 3 off target.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Zero. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the third. Number 3, defended by Ross. Pass to McCarthy. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. .58 seconds left to play in the third. And there's the pass to Cruz. Shot clock at 6. Number 91. And he finishes nicely on the layup. He's got 12.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Number 5 goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I'm glad they didn't try. You don't want anybody getting hurt out here.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here is Ross. Nice D from Rosario. from half court. No luck. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The home team, they lead by 18. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. And 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. 0 defended by Ross. 0. And that one hits back iron.
I'll tell you what, the mid-range shot is not the easiest one to make, but when you've got daylight like he had there, I mean, those are shots you want to make.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
McCarthy, the pass to Rosario. Six to shoot. Number 5. So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Here is Ross. One minute now into this fourth quarter. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Pass to Rosario. Looking to get back on track here. Can't hit.
You know, even though he's bite-sized compared to the big men on the floor, he's done some really tall work on the boards.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. 0 defended by Ross. They set the pick. 0. 6 on the shot clock. Number 5. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You know, he's really adept at keeping possessions alive by hitting the boards and cashing in on some of those putbacks.
And he is also a tireless worker under the glass, Steve. More than a few guys have been on the receiving end of one of his elbows when a rebound is up for grabs. He uses his body very well.
Takes the 3. That's good.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap up since the start of the second half. They're starting to find the range.
Steve, the lasers are starting to do their thing. That's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Passes it to Perez. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Rosario. From past the arc, gets it to go.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. There's the pass to Perez. There's a good screen. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Unloads, and the jumper is on the mark. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Taken away. 0. Sweet little floater.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts, and the complexion of the game as a result it may change.
Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Dishes it to Ross. Ross gets a screen from Perez. Clock at 6. From the corner. The shot no good. Gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Pass to Rosario. Number 5. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Passes it to Cruz. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Down low, number 5. Number 55. Shot is blocked, and he recovers it. Gets the bucket.
They've gotten some good second chances here in the second half, and that kind of extra effort will go a long way into cutting into this deficit.
Here is Ross. It's rebounded by Rosario. Gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Number 28. Offline with the baseline jumper. Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. The 9-foot shot. No good.
He's been the guy on the boards today, no question.
Steve, you're all over it. I mean, his numbers back it up. He's been working extremely hard out there.
Really left alone that time.
This quarter has brought out the best in them fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He said, "We are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there." We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
Thanks again, Doris. The pass to Perez. Defended by McCarthy. Zero. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. McCarthy, the pass to Rosario. And he uses the glass on the layup. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Pass to Perez. There's the screen. Number 13, defended by Rosario. Number 91, And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
Gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Pass to McCarthy. This one for three. Can't get it to go. Gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Number 13. Stolen away. And there's the pass to McCarthy. Leads him in there. Good on the shot.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Pass to Perez. Wide open. And he swishes it right through. And in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Passes it to McCarthy. All alone. Tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And a nice soft touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle a touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
Well, easy points, free points for a guy with that kind of strength and agility in the paint. You got to go for every second chance opportunity.
Perez, defended by McCarthy. 6 on the shot clock. Tries to keep it alive. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Two on the clock. Puts it up off the inbound. The shot's good from Perez.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Zero. The offensive rebound, number 55. Off with the layup.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
There's the pass to Perez. Number 91. And the layup falls.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half, but he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here. Yeah, clearly they were starting to show signs of fatigue, so coach wanted to give them a second to get their win back.
Gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Zero. Cans it from downtown. 21 points in the game.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter, and just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
Number 13, defended by Rosario. Pass to Perez. 6 to shoot. Sinks that one from the post.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. .135 left in the game. 0. Tries again. Number 55. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
Passes to Perez. Rejected by McCarthy. And that one's good. He's got 20.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
.106 left in the fourth quarter. And the pass to Rosario. Stripped it away. Clock at 6. Deflected. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's McCarthy. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Perez. 5 to shoot. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Number 55 misses from close range, and that's going to be a travel. Number 3. That one's good from the corner. And so they get the victory here at home. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those